Hey Aries, welcome to your guidance reading and welcome to Work Your Light. My name is Patricia. In today's reading, we are going to have a look at how you perceive your current situation, how you're currently feeling, and then putting it, like versus how Source or your spirit guides actually see you in your current situation. And of course, we're gonna get some guidance, and we're gonna have some sort of an outlook around like what it is that you're currently heading towards. Next 3 to 4 days is what I get. Beautiful. So, how do you currently feel, Aries? What is your current energetic momentum? We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So, what I heard initially, Aries, is that you pulled back. This is what I hear. You kind of pulled back. I don't really feel, the air energy and the fire energy is to me like well, okay, the fire energy can also be very external because it's masculine energy, but I do get something. It really looks like you are kind of gathering something. I do feel that, Aries, you might have been like in the previous days, 7 to 10 days, roundabout, with the Queen of Swords. It could be that you have been like a little bit too much in your head. That could absolutely be the case. And I do really feel that you're very aware of your energy, like all the time. You are pretty aware of it. Sometimes I do feel like you with the fire energy, because you are fire, Aries. Yeah, there might have been some lack mentality from time to time, because I feel like this is the fire that is coming up, like sometimes. But roundabout, I would absolutely say that you are pretty aware of your energies, of your emotions, of your mood. And I think this is the reason why you kind of pulled back, why you kind of like getting into hermit mode for the next time. Let's have a look at how Source sees your current situation. So we have the Nine of Swords. I do actually see this is absolute. I'm having exactly the same opinion on this. Exactly. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. Well, the point is that what I feel, Aries, what you might not perceive as such, is that you kind of figured out, look, the Three of Swords. So she's over here walking away kind of sad because the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, okay? And she's having like this little bird here on one of her wings. And this is like this is kind of representing her intuition and, maybe her guides, something like this. And then we have over here these two other birds. And they seem to be a couple, but I do really feel that Aries, that you in your awareness around your emotions, you absolutely know that you are responsible for your feelings, and they really want to point out that your will to fly and be independent, Aries, is very big. And that's why you are taking the conscious decision to pull back. And what Spirit really wants to point out, Aries, at this point is not that you just pulled back, or you just like maybe take one step backwards and kind of want to reflect on what is currently going on internally. And they want to point out that it is what is this word? It is awesome that you're taking so much responsibility in this point, because you know that you are responsible for your own mood. And you kind of felt that there was something, maybe something lacking. So you took you took the responsibility for your own being and kind of went inwards. And that's actually a great step. And I know the reason why. Because the thing is that we are now being like very much energetically bombarded by our external world. And it is actually pointing out that you are absolutely capable of taking care of yourself, even if the energetic input is like very high. And I would like to get two other advice cards for you, Aries. So we have the Eight of Swords. This is crazy. I mean, we have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Get another one, please. The Knight of Swords. Well, okay. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Well, Aries, I mean, I can tell you, you need to get out of your head. Absolutely. And I would really grounding is very important. Okay, we want to get this fire a little bit more brighter and bigger. This is important. We want to get your lower three chakras more lightened up. Let's have a look at what it is that you're heading towards. So in the back of the deck we have the Star, which is a wish fulfillment. And another two cards, please. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Swords. So I do really feel that there is some wish fulfillment. Could be hope, could be a wish fulfillment. We have the Hanged Man. And the Two of Swords again. So I do really feel it is about a decision, about changing your perspective. And the thing here is, we have the Five of Swords. But in this case, Aries, and we also have the Two of Swords. You cannot make this up. Seriously. So, with the Two of Pentacles, we see over here in regards to what it is that you're heading towards, we finally have Pentacles, which simply means that you finally brought the topic of internal stability into the game. Okay, that's the point. Because we're having like extremely much, like a hell of a lot of Swords energy. This is all mental stuff, okay? Absolutely. And we want to get you into a space where you are more grounded. You are way too much in your head, okay? We want to get you grounded in order to then change your perspective on the current situation. Yeah, absolutely. And this is something really which is going to, there might be some sort of wish fulfillment. And the thing is, like, there's a heavy focus on a decision. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords. It's about letting go of anxiety around the future, you know? And we have the Five of Swords. And I do really like this card in this case, because the Five of Swords, especially in this deck, you know, because here the imagery kind of rules. And it really looks like you are absolutely going to take a decision. And I also hear from many of you, like, you're gonna change your mind around your current situation and you're gonna thrive. This is, to me, thriving. Really being freaking much in the flow. Being in the flow. It feels really like, you know, here again, and now you are here playing with these two birds again, you know, is a really, you know, the symbolism in here is like, I don't really feel that you're finally getting back into your flow, because I feel, Aries, the previous 10 days were like a hell of a ride for you, for some of you, not for all of you, Aries, okay? Yeah, absolutely. So the guidance here, Aries, the guidance here is like, take a big focus on sleep. This is so important. You're too much in your head over here, like a lot of sorts, okay? Ground yourself, take a walk, take long walks. And with the wands, for some of you, I do really get, yeah, you could move into hermit mode. That's absolutely okay. But to be honest, with all of these swords, the better advice is absolutely for you to put a big freaking focus on having fun. Do something that you love. Do something that you like. Get the F out of your head. Aries. Like, this is the biggest message. This is the biggest message. And there is another message with the messenger of air. For some of you, you are very absolutely asked to communicate your truth. What it is that you have in your head. Speak your truth, Aries. Speak your truth. I think there is, for some of you, or maybe for many of you, there's absolutely a decision kind of waiting you to be made. Okay, beautiful. So Aries, that was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I'm wishing you a blessed week and stay grounded, and namaste.